to the Scamslam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
I'm trying to have some fun. It don't matter where you've been or where you're coming from. Just come as you are. I'm trying to have some fun. Get out of my face if you ain't trying to play. Are you still talking? I'm trying to have some fun. It don't matter where you've been or where you're coming from. Just come as you are. I'm trying to have some fun. My past is done, so let's some fun. Forget everything. I wanna have some fun. Make no mistakes. I've been pretty wasted, but I know that today I'm trying to have some fun. The past is done, so let's have some fun. Forget everything. I wanna have some fun. Make no mistakes. I've been pretty wasted, but I know that today I'm trying to have some fun. S-I-S-U-N, cause we like to play when it's F-U-N, F-F-F-F-U-N, yeah, we like to play when it's F-U-N. I'm trying to have some fun. Now you know I can't do that when I'm live because I'm gonna get bananas.
Phone holder for your car. Your phone clips right into it and it attaches.
Everybody get it. If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't read from the same page, maybe I'm going deaf, maybe I'm going blind, maybe I'm out of my mind. Okay, now she was close, tried to domesticate you, but you're an animal, baby, it's in your nature. Just let me liberate you. You don't need no papers. That woman is not your maker. And I will take a good boy. Know you want it. I know you want it. You're a good boy. Athletic capacity. You fall from plastic. Don't make it plastic. I hate these burning lines. I know you want it. I know you want it. You're a good boy. The way you grab me. That's something that's it. Go ahead, get at me. Let me take a dreams off. When you got the jeans off. When you feel these jeans off. You're the hottest bitch in this place. I feel so lucky. You wanna hug me? Boyfriend so hug me. Hey. Okay, now she was close. Tried to domesticate you. But you're an animal. Baby, it's in your nature. Just let me liberate you. You don't need no papers. That woman is not your maker. And I will take a good boy. I know you want it. You're a good boy. Can't make it plastic. You fall for plastic. Try to make it plastic. Hate these bird lights. I hate them lights. I hate them lights. But you're a good boy. Oh, you got me. What's up again, mister? Don't make it happy. One thing I ask you, what do you think when you read that ass to me? From Malibu to Paris,
Give me your thing ass too. I need something bigger to tell your ass too. Swag on them even when you drag casual. I mean, it's all wholesale barrel. 100 years not there when I pull up on side, bitch. So prepare me back. Nothing like your leg guy. He too square for you. He don't smack that ass and pull your hair for you. So wait. When you salute you, not many women can refute it. Tripping, I'm a nice guy, but don't get it confused.
Shake it up, get up, get up. You like it hurt? Like it hurt? What you gonna like work? Hey. Baby, can you breathe? Got this from Jamaica. It always works when the hands are called to do together. No more pretending. Cause now you're winning. He's a beginning. I always wanted a good boy. I know you want it. I know you want your good boy. Don't make it fast, I hate these bird lines. I know you want your good boy. The way you grab me, what's wrong you must take. Don't make it at me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's the deal with ketamine? This low-dose treatment is quietly transforming mental health, and here's why. Millions of people take antidepressants.
Something about you I cannot explain. I just wanna know you. I wanna know your name. So what you said, not the way you said it. I'm under your spell, and I don't regret it. Take my breath, baby, reach on my chest. You can have whatever's left, and baby, I'm possessed. Don't you try to hide with those angel eyes. Such a deep disguise, the devil's on inside. It's a picture. There's a darkness I can feel in your touch. I should get away. I want you way too much. Take my breath, baby, reach on my chest. You can have whatever's left, and maybe I'm possessed. Don't you try to hide with those angel eyes. I never felt this way. Such a deep disguise, the devil's right inside. I hate white glasses. I refuse to do contacts though. You got this power over me. There is no way to fight it. I can't help but gravitate towards you. This is the force I can't take my breath. Baby, reach inside my chest. Don't you try to hide with those angel eyes. Such a deep disguise, the devil's right inside. Watch out, the devil's inside. Okay, we're going back, blast from the past.
This is
Way
a phone
past.
screen magnifier. Just put your phone in, and you can watch shows.
You got me looking at that alien in your eyes. I was chasing your language. I was telling you no lies, and I was loving you. When the words said, baby, I lose my head. And in a world of people, there's only you and I. There ain't nothing come between us in the end. Can I hold you if you ain't even mine? Oh, you can see me through. I'll leave it up to you. Do it right, take you got that shadow that's sad. Baby, do it right. Give it all like your crystal ball. Shadow that's sad. I don't know whether I'm supposed to do it or not. I like the first few lines. That one I wasn't supposed to. I don't know. It sounds good. Share my life, take me for what I am. 'Cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Yes, and this is all music too. My love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look. Do you want me to do one of his originals? Because I've already done them. Where you don't follow, I will hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. I must imagine you there. Don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you see through right to the heart of me. You break down my walls with the strength of your love. I never knew love like I know it with you. Will the memories survive? Oh, all I can hold on to. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Your love I remember forever. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. I must imagine you there. Don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. I must imagine you there. Don't walk away from me. I don't have you. If I don't have you. Oh, oh, oh. All the love songs I sang are clearly for
Don't buy luxury perfume until you've tried this. I was not prepared for how good this smells. If you haven't heard about Ocha yet, they make long-lasting, affordable fragrances that don't break the bank. These smells
like this one.
Hey, how about L7? No, that's the old one. Hey! H3!
And after this, I'll go back to his music. I was a game he would play. He brought the clouds to my day. Then like a ray of light, you came my way one night. Just one look and I knew. Yes, it did. You would make everything clear. Make all the clouds disappear. Put all your fears to rest. Who do I love the best? Don't you know, you got it all over him. You got me over him. Thinking it's true. There's just you. You must have been heaven sent. Hearing me call you in out of the limb. And you're all that they're not. Just look what I got. 'Cause you got it all over here. No, don't let it worry you so. Once I'm in you, I let go. Oh, you can surely see you're so much more to me. Just one look and I knew you would make everything clear. Make all the clouds disappear. You're better than all the rest. Who do I love the best? Don't you know, you got it all over him. You got me over him. Thinking it's true. There's just you. You must have been heaven sent. Hearing me call you in out of the limb. And you're all that they're not. Just look what I got. 'Cause you got it all over here. Honey, it's true. There's just you. You must have been heaven sent. Hearing me call you in out of the limb. And you're all that they're not. Just look what I got. 'Cause you got it all over here. Honey, it's true. There's just you. You must have been heaven sent. Here we go.
If you're experiencing
Alright, somebody asked if Frankie does his own music too. For example, there's this one.
I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking.
Come on.
Say I don't know what you do to me, but you got my heart, girl. And if your love is like what you love me, that make it so start, girl. You got my mind every time we're together, boy, you know you are. Treasure of me, I can see you're the part of what I'm looking for. Say less, I know what you're thinking, say less. I know what you want, say less. I know what you want, say less. Say less, say less. I know what you're thinking, say less. I know what you want, say less. I know what you want, say less. Say less, say less.
Damn.
You hear addicted by the taste of your lips. I just lost my mind, girl. You got me speaking by the language that speaks from inside, girl. You blow my mind every time we're together, boy, you know you are. Oh, can't say my name, can't you see? You're the kind of love I'm looking for. Oh, say less, I know what you're thinking, say less. I know what you want, say less. I know what you want, say less. Say less, say less. I know what you're thinking, say less. I know what you want, say less. I know what you want, say less. Say less, say less. Say, I know what you're thinking, say, I know what you want, say, I know what you want. Say, I know what you're thinking, say, I know what you want, say, I know what you want.
Him in a suit. Him without the suit jacket, but in a suit. Suspenders.
Sometimes less is words just don't justify what you really say that. Sometimes less is words just don't justify what you really say that.
See, a lot of women prefer him, wanting butt ass naked and shit. That's an intimate thing. You gotta leave things to the imagination, shit. It's better when you just.
When the night just begun, here we are, young and young, no limitations, oh love, no boundaries, unsprung, so relax,
Respect it.
take it in, say you want it, I'll give it, you are the one I need, I'm so addicted, can't breathe, I wanna get to know you better, so baby show me if it's better, and if it is I just might let you, stay on with me whatever, I wanna get to know you better, so baby show me if it's better, and if it is I just might let you, stay on with me forever. Forever. Take a deep, take on it, come up in, won't let me run, in a pack, losing my mind, on my last,
affection, when you touch, I don't believe honey much. I wanna get to know you better. So baby, show me if it's wetter. And if it is, I just won't let you. I just want someone with me forever. I wanna get to know you better. So baby, show me if it's wetter. And if it is, I just won't let you. Someone with me forever. Forever, girl. So right about now, I need everybody to take this together. Let's take it back old school. Hey, let's dance. I wanna get to know you. I wanna get to know you. So baby, show me. If it is, I just wanna let you. You know I just want to hold with me forever. I wanna get to know you better. So baby, show me if it's wetter. And if it is, I just want to let you. Stay warm with me forever. I wanna get to know you better. So baby, show me if it's wetter. And if it is, I just want to let you. Stay warm with me forever. For me, you know, like I said, a lot of people would love to see him completely butt-ass naked. I think things should be left to the imagination, and the only person that should be seeing him butt-ass naked is whoever he would be with. That's just my opinion. He's an entertainer, he's a singer and musician, not a stripper. Not a porn star, damn it. Have respect for the man. Gotta have respect for the man. Like, you know, it's just a respect thing, and I think doing things to the imagination is a good thing. Love comes with all of this pressure, but I think that it's better than having none. I know I'm so complicated. All these dreams that I'm chasing have messed me up.
That's how it should be with people.
I was gonna be alone, give myself to anyone, never seeing right from wrong. I was always holding on, always hiding from the truth, terrified of what I lose. When I keep it to myself, I end up hurting someone else. Maybe I'm better off sleeping with a stranger. Then I don't have to go on my own in danger. Been broken too many times, I put myself on the line, think I'm afraid to fall anymore. Maybe I'm better off sleeping with a stranger.
I mean, these women need to think. How would they feel if their husbands were going to show everything to everybody, you know? Think about that. Or how, you know what I mean? If that makes sense.
This time around,
It's a respect thing. Respect the men.
oh, my conscience will let me. Oh, they forgive me. 'Cause it's over now. I was scared to be alone, give myself to anyone, never see it right from wrong. I was always holding on, I was always holding on, always hiding from the truth, terrified of what I lose.
Excuse me.
Someone else, maybe I'm better off sleeping with a stranger. Then I I don't have to go for my holiday job. Been broken too many times, I put myself on my mind, think I'm afraid of falling in love. Maybe I'm better off sleeping with a stranger. Maybe I'm better off, maybe I'm better off, maybe I'm better off sleeping with a stranger. Maybe I'm better off, maybe I'm better off, maybe I'm better off sleeping with a stranger. Maybe I'm better off sleeping with a stranger. Cause I don't have to go on my holiday job. Been broken too many times, I put myself on my mind, think I'm afraid of falling in love. Maybe I'm better off sleeping with a stranger. Maybe I'm better off sleeping with a stranger. Now, I'm going to pause because I want to talk for a minute. For me, yes, he's absolutely sexy, he's gorgeous, all that. But for me, it's a respect thing. Like, if he and I were together, I would, whatever he would be comfortable with, that would be fine. But I don't think he is, for me, I don't think he'd be comfortable posing where everybody could see everything, You know what I mean? And his mama taught him better than that, and I think his mama would whoop his ass if he did. There's, has he done the new photos? Yes. Does he? But it's very tasteful. Like, I think it's better to leave things to the imagination. A lot of them want to see him butt ass naked. It's like, that you do that and then the fantasy goes away, right? And the other thing that I don't understand is, with the whole meet and greets, wanting to fucking grope him and everything else. It's like, be respectful. Be respectful. He's a human being. Don't do things that are going to make him uncomfortable. You know what I mean? I don't know, that's just me. That's a respect thing. Does that make sense? Like, if he and I were together, he wanted to dance with other women, yeah, go for it, I'll cheer you on. If he would never, like, I've been in a throuple and everything before, shit. I'm a freak. I'm a freak of nature, I can't help that. But, like, for me, I wouldn't want him to do anything he'd be uncomfortable with. Right. Treat people the way you want to be treated. If you wouldn't be comfortable with, for example, women want to see him completely naked, all that, right? But they gotta think, how would they feel if they were him? Like, if, say, all these men, right? This is what I mean. All these women want to see him completely naked. How would they feel if a bunch of men wanted to see them completely naked? You see what I mean? It's a respect thing. He's not a piece of meat, damn it. Because that's just... It's crazy to me, because I'm like... I guess I'm old-fashioned. I like, I like the fantasy thing. I don't, unless I'm with him, I don't want to see him completely naked. It's not right. It's just, the only time I would ever want to see him completely naked is if we were together. That would be it. But other than that, him, without a shirt, yes, he's very sexy. But I think where he's the sexiest for me is in a suit or without the. Yeah, you gotta leave something to the imagination. For me, I'm like the gangsters back in the 20s and that, where they wore the suits, and then that's what I mean. That, and he's dressed like that, and um, but that's like if you watch the video for Say Less, when he's wearing in that with the suspenders or the vest over the shirt, yeah, I like that. Suits, the just, I don't know. But that's the kind of thing I like. I think that's sexy. Classy, chic, sexy. I don't know. Just weird, I guess. Tasteful. Like, I've never been that way where I want, like, no. Leaving things to the imagination makes it better. Because then you got the fantasy, right? But you take away the fantasy, you take away all, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, I hate that shit. Damn. Fuck, excuse me. And freaking comes with the whole diverticulitis shit. Gas does. Okay, Shrek. Like, that's what Shrek said, shit. But, like, the way a lot of women talk, like, for example, when my first husband and I were together, the first time we were intimate, the next day, Sue was asking me all kinds of questions and wanted all the fucking details. It's like, I'm not like that. I can't. I never. Not. No. I don't know why women are like that and that kind of. It's not. No. I think whatever happens between two people, intimately, should be between those two people, not the two people and then all the females' friends or all the men's friends. You know what I mean? It's just, it's not okay. I don't know, I'm probably going off topic. I don't know. But like, I just feel like for that kind of thing, it's like when Sue asked me about. I mean, she asked me his size and wanted a lot of details. And at this time, I was thinking she was my biological mother, and this is who's asking me this. And I'm like, it's just. It's just disgusting. Like, when if you're with someone and you respect them, you don't go and tell everybody things like that. You don't tell anybody things like that. You keep that type of thing between you and your significant other. It's a respect thing. intimacy is supposed to be between you and your significant other, not you and your significant other, and then you go and tell everybody. No, I think she liked my ex-husband. And actually, I think my ex-husband may have cheated on me with her. Yeah. Just like Mark cheated on me with Howie's wife. Terry cheated on me with a guy. Tom was secretly gay. All my exes cheated. I and I treated them like kings and did everything. Did everything for them. And I got treated like shit. Can you imagine? Frankie and I get together. If I treated those motherfuckers like kings, can you imagine how he would be treated? But yeah, it's just... I don't know, I'm just very different from others here. I think we know why, though. But it's not all women, that do that. But a lot of women do. The gossip, talking about their significant other, what they do and everything, in the privacy of their own bedroom, and that just not, I guess I'm old-fashioned, like I said. I may be a freak in the sheets, but only with, there's things, I'm a freak, I don't deny that. There's things I've done, but when it's, my ex-husband and I, well, he talked me into being a corn, with 3 other people and him. But, that was, it was, if a couple decides to do that, that's one thing. But I wasn't even, I didn't really want to do it. I didn't want to do it, I'll tell you that much. I fucking hated it. I'm more of I guess I'm more private than when it comes to that type of thing. I don't like doing things that make me uncomfortable. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But back to Mr. Zolfarino and people wanting to see him completely. I don't understand it. Like I said, it's better to leave things to the imagination. So, I don't know, that's just my opinion. Like I said, the only time I would want to see him completely is if we were together. That's the only time. Well, I get a free Starbucks drink, so for that, go down and get Starbucks and take library books back. I think that's it. It's just another day. It's always been just another day. Yeah, I remember the last time I celebrated a birthday was 1991. Unless it fell on Thanksgiving and then it was candles and a pie. Except in 2017, I demanded a cake. That's the only reason there was a cake. But yeah. No plans. So, that's already 12:53. I guess this is it's November 23rd. The last birthday is Heather. Because by this time next year, I'm going to already be, we're going to have my identity proven, be reunited with my family and all that. So, this is the last birthday as Heather. Yeah. November 28th. Let me go from 45 to 47. Well, it's legally it's my birthday. And I want one thing, and only one thing. And he would have to, it involves Frankie, so, I don't know if I'm going to get what I want for my birthday. Well, there's a couple things I don't want. But, I wouldn't mind, being able to talk to my children, but I don't see that happening. Being reunited with my family, I don't see that happening this, right now. The only thing that could possibly happen now, the things that I would love for my birthday would be spending with Frankie. But I don't know if that, yeah. I don't even know who the man is. That's all I want, really. Just to spend it with him. And ironically, his sister's birthday's today, too. November 23rd. So yeah, the only thing I would want is to spend today with him. Maybe someday. Who knows? But I'm gonna try and make the best of it. I usually. I'll make the best of it. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Play it by ear. You know? So, the fact that I wish I wasn't so exhausted. I wish I didn't get so exhausted so easily. Maybe I'll go out and then when I come back, just get elevated all day. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I think I'm gonna end this because I'm tired. Spent all day scrubbing the kitchen floor on my hands and knees with that goddamn scrub brush thing. Yeah, that was fun. And I'm sore. My wrist fucking hurts. I am. I got the kitchen floor done. I got the kitchen floor done at least. Don't have to worry about that now. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I hate this shit. Looks good. I'm sore. You know, I have a mug. I went and got 2 new mugs the other day from one little shop. The only way you can buy anything from there is going in there. And I got this one. And another one I got was floral. And it says, "Oh, for fuck's sakes." Like, I saw it, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get it. Because I say, "Oh, for fuck's sakes" all the time. Then I have my Rocky Horror Picture Show mug, and then I have my Wings and Wishes mug from 2024. I guess I'm collecting mugs. I don't know. That's my new thing, collecting mugs. Pardon me. I'm sorry. So who knows what'll happen. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm playing it by ear. Whatever happens is meant to happen. Maybe nothing, maybe something. Who knows? But I think I am going to end this and do a little bit of Lord's Lettuce and go to bed. Because I can. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anywho. Well, as tired as I am, I probably will. That's what's been happening. I've been sleeping a lot better lately than I have ever. I think I know why. Uh, many reasons. Not just because I get exhausted so easily, but I think it's because I finally do know who I am. I just gotta prove it. And the fact that those monsters are going down. You know. But, so, I think I'm gonna end this. And, until next time, I will see y'all later. Have a good night, guys. For fuck's sakes. What do you mean tap to empty? What? This is so fucking weird. Alright. Hey guys, I don't know what the fucking conversation. And there's their profile page. Like, no fucking joke. I will show you. I think it's fucking funny. I'm like, do you not know that I know there's a bounty on my head? I'm like, Kenneth Jefferson. Okay? I fucking said what I said, what I always say. I know the truth and I explain what I know. I'm in New York, bitch. Come get me. He said 1007, 1007. This is supposedly in South Africa that he said 1997. But he's innocent. He says he's innocent. He decided to tell me everything because I'm a good person. The only thing is, he didn't realize who I was because on here my name is Grace. So then I said, you know about me. And he says, Grace, I don't know anything about you. I said, what about Heather McCord? I said, and you know what about me, and you know why there's reasons to be scared, terrified of me. And I said what I said. I started, he's like, okay, bye for now. I gotta go now. Right? I had my first official unaliving threat. I said there was a bounty on my head. These people are stupid. They will do anything for money, clearly. He thinks he's all big and bad, has no idea what he's coming at. My very first official unaliving threat by a member of that fucked up cult from Africa who says he's in Chicago now and I'm gonna bring it, bitch. Bring it. Oosa. Once he found out who I was and what I remember and what I know, yeah. Shit don't scare me. Funny thing is, they know where I am. I don't like. I'm in New York, bitch. Bring it on. Yeah, thanks. I got my first official unaliving threat tonight, so I am a member of the fucking Illuminati. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no fucking joke. I took screenshots of everything. This dude is from South Africa. Now he says he's in Chicago. And when he found out what I do remember and I was going off on him, he didn't know who I was. I think he knew who I was, but they didn't really know what my actual name was, I guess. Because they're stupid. There's a very large bounty on my head. I have said this. This is not a fucking joke. Bring it on, bitch. The fact that I know who I am and I'm getting a threat to unalive me. They know that I figured everything out. So if anything happens to me, which it won't, but if it did, just saying. Not like being threatened that I'm gonna. Excuse me, you know. Like, for real, these people are fucking dumb as fuck. See, the people in the United States know. The ones that are part of it know in the United States. Why do you think they're reaching out to another country? These dumb fucks are dumb enough to think that they can do something. Would you like to see the messages? I took screenshots. I'm like, no joke. I took fucking screenshots. Another happy birthday thing. Yeah. So this is the guy's page. Where do you live? Everybody knows where I live. I don't give a fuck. Said, what country are you in? He said, South Africa. So this motherfucker's from South Africa. Come on. Gotta go now. Okay, bye for now. Gotta go. Look at that, right? Just to show it's the same one. This is the motherfucker's page. Ain't no fucking joke. I'm dead ass. I got my first fucking official unaliving threat. Supposedly this dude's in Chicago on his way here to unalive me. From South Africa. Do you realize the lengths that these motherfuckers are going to yeah. I screenshot you, you're gonna I'm in Chicago now. They know that I figured everything out. Bitch, please. So they have... I said there was a bounty on my head. I wasn't joking. But the thing is, they're so stupid. If you couldn't take me out when I was a child, what the fuck makes you think you're gonna do it now? That motherfucker from South Africa coming here to... Really? Yeah, for the most part. It was alright. Got my Frappuccino. And I went to my favorite stores. And I'm going to go out to, when I get paid. Because I have something on hold at my favorite store. And the only way you could go there to get anything from that store is when you go in that store. I keep to myself. It's the same store I went and got Frankie's gift from. Oh, and I got something in the mail. I requested, I got an invite for a pet toy. So I accepted it. I requested the toy, and it's like a dog toy. Hold on. It's this thing. I have to make a video and everything, but the reason I did it was because, and it's pink, I chose a pink one. I got it for Presley. Frankie's fur baby. She's the sweetest baby. Pain in his butt sometimes, but but yeah. So I got that for sweet Presley. I don't know when I'm gonna give him this stuff though. I'm hoping he'll just come over at some point, like. Damn it! The fucking skin, man. You know what, bitch? Oh, and that one girl, there's no way she could be my daughter. I am going to make tacos. I didn't want to cook. Okay, it's the last birthday I'm having as Heather. This today. And, I don't want to cook, but I need to eat. And I don't have anywhere to go out. So, tacos. Have enough taco shells for tonight. So, but I don't eat raw onion. So I'm cooking the onion in the hamburger along with some fresh garlic. Trust me, I'd rather get some out, but I can't at the moment. So I'm going to when I get paid. Ironically, it's Frankie's sister's birthday, too. And I posted something to my story about her. The picture of me and her from 2022 when I first met her. That's when I first met his family, him, and all that. What? You think that I only met his sister once at a meetup? I said that was the first time we met in person. We've seen each other in person a couple times. So I'm not sure what you're trying to do, Mrs. Wonderful. Okay. You can say whatever you want. I don't give a shit, Mrs. Wonderful. You don't know me. Do you? But I'm sure we've spoken off the app before, haven't we? Tell you what, sweetheart, you should go get a life. Because the obsession is really pathetic. I mean, you are using my actual legal name on your real account, aren't you? The real Heather McCord, right? Anything else you want to say? Oh yeah, just like I've never spoken to any of his friends or family off, not at a meetup, right? Anyways, anything else you want to say, Mrs. Wonderful? Nice try, though. Should go back to the drawing board. That shit don't work anymore. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Good evening. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. See, Mrs. Wonderful, I got bigger fish to fry than you. I actually had an official unaliving threat tonight, so from the real Illuminati member. My God, talking about my God, my God. Yeah, it's just a fucking rerun, No, like they haven't done this for the past, almost 3 years? Come up with some new fucking material, Jesus Christ. Absolutely fucking pathetic. I think it's funny. Anyway, so yeah, I'm making tacos. The onion be strong. What happened to Mrs. Wonderful? Cat got her tongue? Like, damn. Anywho. It's too fucking funny. So for anybody who had any doubt whether or not I was Catrice Lee, I think me getting that death threat kind of sums it up, doesn't it? I am making tacos. I don't like raw onion, so I'm cooking the onion and some fresh garlic with the meat. So that's what I'm cutting up at the moment. Yes. And today is the last birthday I will have as Heather, because I'm going to prove who the fuck I am. I would love it if he was my guy. I've been waiting on that man for 5 fucking years almost. But you know what? He's worth the wait. When you truly love someone, you wait for that person. You know that saying, I only have eyes for you. Yeah. I fell in love with him before I ever knew his name. And that's what they were talking about, that I was obsessed with him. That's one way to do it. This onion's strong enough, it'll clear your fucking sinuses, I'll tell you what. Ugh. Okay, I'll do a couple more. Fuck it. This back in the fridge. And all what whoever that was saying, it's nothing motherfucking new. Member of the Illuminati. Damn it. I know. A member from South Africa, in fact. I took screenshots. Come on, bitch. That's the page. This is the person. Hey. So this is the person that gave me the unaliving threat. But yeah. Go to the beginning of the conversation. So yeah. I don't give a fuck. I don't scare. The scare tactics and shit don't fucking work with me, motherfuckers. Where do you live? They already fucking know. Bring it on, bitch. You couldn't take me out back then. You ain't gonna take me out now. To go as far as to get someone from another country to do it because they're too chicken shit. Because this person don't know. What country are you in? South Africa? I said, it's very simple. Yeah, right? Because I said, all of you know the truth about me, correct? And I said, and why there's reasons to be terrified. He said, Grace, I don't know anything about you. I said, what do you know about Heather McCord? And yeah. So what do you know about Heather McCord, right? Look. Okay, bye for now. Gotta go. Same account. This is the person. This is the account. I know there's a bounty on my head. I don't give a fuck. Try it, bitches. I wasn't kidding. They know that I know. They know I figured it out. They know that I know I'm Catrice Lee. Why do you think of the death threats? I told you. My DNA is the key to taking these bitches down because I'm the only one that was actually kidnapped. So,
there's that. What changed was I told him my real name, the legal name I have is Heather McCord. He didn't know Grace at all, but he knows who I am. That's what changed it when I said, "What do you know about Heather McCord?" So yeah. So for anybody who still had doubts, do you now? I'm not scared. See, dude is from South Africa. Why do you think it would be somebody from South Africa and not somebody from here if they could actually do anything? Because the one from South Africa who doesn't actually know what happened is dumb enough to fucking try. Yeah. So if anything happens to me, I'm sitting here smiling because it ain't. Well, now. And yet I'm the one who's crazy, right? I'm the one who's crazy, but yet I got a legitimate unaliving threat from a member of the Illuminati from South Africa who claims he's in Chicago right now on his way here. Take me out, bitch. I'm ready. Fuck it. That should say something. That should say something right there. A member from South Africa, not a member from the United States, but a member from fucking South Africa. Why? Because they don't know what happened that day. So they have no idea what they're walking into. But I'm pretty sure, no. They hide behind buildings and lock themselves behind doors when it comes to me. They get closer, the closer they get to me, they visibly shake. You know, saying, "Ooh, I'm shaking in my space boots," whatever, that I say a lot. They literally fucking tremble. Hello. So yeah, I have my first official unaliving threat. First official death threat from a member of the South African Illuminati group there. Like, yeah. And I took screenshots of all of it. He says I'm gonna, and that he's in Chicago now. I just showed the whole thing, including his profile. So yeah. No joke. They know that I know who I am. They know I'm Catrice, and they know I know I'm Catrice. They know that I know who took me. They know that I remember. But the whole thing is, it wasn't until he found out my legal name was Heather McCord. I said, "You know all about me. I don't know anything about you, Grace." I said, "What do you know about Heather McCord?" And that's what did it. That's what did it. And then he said he took screenshots, and I'm gonna, and he's in Chicago now. So, yeah. I'm going to, no worries, but I kind of want the beginning of the story first. You know. So, yeah. Not like getting in someone telling you, somebody from South Africa, Illuminati, telling you that you're going to, and he's in Chicago now. Yeah. So great. I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck not. Like, that's... Like, if they could fucking take it, they would have done it before now. But this dumb motherfucker has no idea what he's in for. He has no idea what happened back then. He has no fucking clue. Because he's a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. Oh, I got my first official death threat from a member of the Illuminati from South Africa. He's in Chicago now, and now that they know that I remember, and I know who I am, yeah, he's on his way here. I took screenshots. That's his page. So we're aware it's the same person, right? I said what I said. I don't give a fuck. They know that I remember what I saw. South Africa? I said it's very simple. All of you know the truth about me, correct? And what he said, Grace, I don't know anything about you. I said, what do you know about Heather McCord? So what do you know about Heather McCord? And then I said what I said. That's right. When he found out who I was, I had my first official death threat. Because they now know that I remember what happened. They now know that I know who I am. And because nothing else has worked, this dude is coming from South Africa. No, he blocked me. He blocked me after he told me that. Actually, let me read to you what I said before he blocked me. And he saw it. I said, he said, I'm in Chicago now. I said, you might want to go read that book of yours because you can't unalive me. Because if you could, you would have a long time ago. And your members wouldn't be so terrified of me. That's how foolish you are. Do you really think that I don't know there's a very large bounty on my head? And that's when he blocked me. He blocked me. Let me tell you something. All he has to go do is read his book. But see, these motherfuckers think that they're so powerful, don't know a fucking thing. This dude is from South Africa. Nobody in the United States would come at me. But see, guys from South Africa, they think they're big and strong and better than women and all that, right? That's why I'm revealing everything on here, including what he looks like and everything, just in case. I'm gonna be fine. They couldn't take me out. Look at how many times they've tried to take me out. Do you think they're gonna come on. Come on, man. The motherfuckers here are terrified of me. All of them. He has no fucking clue what happened. Clearly. Or he thinks, I can take her out. You know how many times they've been trying to take me out the past 3 years? Come on now. No! No, he DM'd me. He DM'd me. He sent the message to me, not the other way around. They know that I remember. They know that I know who I am. And I'm not going to live in fear, and I'm not going to pretend I'm scared of them or shit like that, because I'm not. They hide behind fucking locked doors when it comes to me. Why the fuck would I be scared of any of them? Too many what? You gotta remember, I didn't reach out to him. He messaged me. There's the difference. I'm alright. Got my first unaliving threat from a member of the South African Illuminati. There's that. Well, I'm not gonna pretend I'm scared. Let him come. I want you to remember everything I've survived. I'll be alright. Trust me. I'm the one they can't take out. I want you to think about this. Dude's come all the way from South Africa because nobody else could do it? So they think this guy can. Nothing's gonna happen to me. And if it does, I don't think they're smart enough. I have everything documented. I'm making sure to send it to people. If it does, if they try, you shouldn't be scared for me, you should be scared for them. How many times has someone actually tried to take me out? How many times? My first ex tried to drown me. My second ex drove 60 miles an hour straight onto pedal to the metal, hit a wall straight on. I ended up with 2 broken wrists and I was not wearing a seatbelt. I've had C. diff and E. coli all at the same time. 2012. One of the times I did try to unalive myself in 2020. Or not 2020. Sorry. 2000. I injected over 600 units of insulin. And doctors didn't believe it when I was in the hospital the next day till they got the results back. Because I was fine. Except when they got my results, it was like blood sugar was 20. The last time I injected, it was HC and M from the Mexican Mafia, all mixed together. I filled the whole thing full and did it all. Got sick. Took a couple sleeping pills, went to sleep, was fine when I woke up. Been poisoned so many times, it's not even funny. Been sacrificed. Well, the attempted sacrifice, which failed when I was a child. These men, I use that term loosely with them, have shown me they're terrified of me. They have someone from South Africa. Could have been anybody from the United States? No. Why? Because they're too fucking scared. And they know what happened back then. They were a witness. This motherfucker probably has no idea, or he heard about it and thinks it's bullshit. Think about everything I've survived. Do you think I'm worried? How many times they've tried to take me out? Shit. If I had a nickel for every time they tried to unalive me, I'd be rich, I'm telling you. Remember what I've said multiple times. Everything happens exactly the way it's supposed to. This is supposed to happen. It's supposed to. I cannot control that. It's getting to the point where it's good versus evil. There's only one person they cannot take out, it seems. There's only one person that they haven't been able to take out. They've tried too many times. They can't and they know it. Well, the ones from here do. He's in Chicago. Bring it on, bitch. You feeling froggy? Fucking leave. They called the police on me, okay, in 2023 when I went to see what the answer was, whether they were going to help me or not. When they go to take somebody out, they take them out. They don't call the police or they don't let you leave like that. And all I had to do when I figured out that they were scared of me because of the cops, took one look at my license and the cop says, now you know, if you come back you'll be arrested for trespassing, right? I looked out my my windshield at the fucking head guy, the head mason of that lodge. And I said, just tilted my head, smiled. I said, don't worry. I won't be back. See, I'm a real child of God, unlike some people who sell their souls for monetary gain. And they went as white as Casper the Friendly Fucking Ghost, and fear of God in their eyes. What comment do you want to see, darling? Where he said he's from South Africa? Give me a minute. Where he said he's from South Africa? I said, what country are you in? He said South Africa. Because he's from there. Hang on. You also got to remember, he started that after he found out I was really Heather, not Grace. Well, legal name anyway. Once he found out who I actually was. Because he said he didn't know anything about me. I said, what do you know about having McCord? Yeah. He also blocked me. This dude ain't coming. Honey, it's another scare tactic. That's all it is. I'm used to it by now. If they could take me out, they would have a long time ago. They would have been able to a long time ago. I would have never replaced any child because I would not be. I wouldn't be standing here talking if they could have taken me out. Shit. Think about everything. Think about everything that's happened, right? I grew up in the leader's fucking family. That family's scared of me. And I didn't do nothing. It's just when I say things, I guess. Like when the uncle, call him Howie, his middle name, that one day he came home from work after Linda and I gotten into it. He's going to change. I'm doing whatever on the phone. Could have been diamond painting, I don't remember. But, he gets his food going in the microwave, and he comes over and he's like, yeah, I want to talk to you about what happened earlier. I was like, what? He said, you and your mom, what was that about? I said, we argued, we made up. It's over and done with. I look back down, do what I'm doing. He's like, I was ready to beat your ass. What? And I looked up, I'm like, yeah. Just like Nacho and Johnny and Terry, right? And Brian, right? He went pale, his jaw dropped to the floor, and he didn't talk to me again for like 48 hours. So, that scared nobody. Lord have mercy, hang on. I said there's a bounty on my head. Nobody listens. Tacos. I don't know why we're doing this again, but stop being so demanding. You can't tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. That's his page. This is him. Now fast forward a bit. Like that. What country are you in? South Africa? All for talking to me, right? He said, Grace, I don't know anything about you. I said, what about Heather McCord? Then I responded with this, and he blocked me. Were you wanting the picture of his profile or something? Like, what were you looking for? He is a member of the South African Illuminati. Yeah, because now they know that I remember. I even described the place where they had us, when their meetings are, when their little get-togethers are every year, who I actually am, and that I figured out, and I know who took me every. Yeah. Once he found out the name Heather McCord, that's when. Yeah. My first official death threat from a member of the Illuminati. Just happens to be in another country. From another country. Because none of them here. All of them here knows what happened. Whatever it is, why they're terrified of me. This motherfucker thinks it's a joke, I guess. Come at me. So, I am making tacos. Thank you very much. See, today is the last birthday as Heather. Because this time next year, I'm going to have my identity switched, obviously, by then. But you know, it's not every day you get a threat. I think it's funny. I'm sorry. I'm their biggest problem. Y'all haven't figured that? I've said I'm their biggest problem. I'm the key that will take them down. My DNA is the key. It's not my real birthday, but, you know. It's okay. Alright. November 28th would be my real birthday. Because everything, there's no doubt, I know I'm Patrice. They know it too. And they've known this entire time. If you think that they could actually take me out, why would they be going to members from other countries that would not know what happened? Think about it. I told you everything happens exactly the way it's meant to. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And this is to be expected with this shit. That dude doing that member doing that doesn't surprise me. None of it does. None of it surprises me. Will somebody actually come and try and take? Possible. Will I deal with it when the time comes? Yes. Are they gonna succeed? No. They're gonna end up wishing that they never came over here. You gotta remember, everything I've been through was, I'm one that would walk through the city at night by myself, okay? Sometimes without any phone service. I'm scared of shit. I stayed at a homeless drop-in center with so many people for 4 months. The biggest, toughest dudes there, from Jamaica and in Africa, all that, right? I intimidate them. Let this dude come. He has never seen me in person, doesn't know a fucking thing. Let him come. I know. But I'll be actually, my real age I'll be turning 46, not 44. Do you know what it's like losing a year? Like, Yeah. I'm older than I thought, man. Just by air. But yeah. I hear that train coming. Coming around the bend. Them motherfuckers ain't gonna see the sunshine ever again. Age ain't nothing but a number. Truth be told, you're only as old as you feel, and if that's the case, I'm like, I'm not even gonna say I'm up there. See, here's the thing. There have been family members of that cult who have befriended me and acted like they weren't part of it and everything else. And I know they are. They just don't realize that I know. Everything happens the way it's supposed to. I'm gonna be just fine. I think I'm scared of some old fart who's probably pushing 80. No, I'm not. Shit. When you do what you do, when they do what they do to children, you do that type of shit. You sold your soul for monetary gain. Do vile, disgusting things to kids. And you think you're all Billy Badass and shit? You're a fucking coward. And I will deal with the cowards accordingly. I'm still alive for a reason. I survived everything I did for a reason. Do you really think that I'm worried about this little punk ass bitch? Do you really think I'm afraid of this punk ass bitch? Come on now. He fucking blocked me, for God's sakes. I ain't scared of this motherfucker. Shit. Yeah, they all are. Everything changed. His tone changed when I said, "What do you know about Heather McCord?" You saw it. It's another scare tactic from them. You gotta remember, they all know where I live. Like, they could have come at me at any time and they don't. It's just another fucking fear tactic and it doesn't work with me. And they know it. I'll be alright. Alrighty. So, you gotta remember, this shit ain't nothing new. It's just another form of scare tactics because they can't shut me up and they know that I know. That's why when he found out the name and that, I said what I said, he's like, gotta go by. And then I took screenshots. You're gonna... I'm in Chicago now. Before he knew who I was. Said he was in Africa. South Africa. They want nothing to do with me when they find out my real name. Well, not my real name, but the name, who I am. My legal name. The best way I can put it at this point. Just another scare tactic. They all know where I live. If they were going to do anything, they would have done it long before now. Just because he says he's in fucking Chicago doesn't mean shit. Well, no. And even if he was, come at me, bitch. I'd like to see you try, and then when we get close enough, you'll run like a little bitch you are. Like, you know. That's about all will happen. So, real fucking dumb, though. I'll tell you what. And I know some people were wishing I would take this more seriously. I'm stupid. Trust me, I'm not stupid. I know what they're capable of. I also know the truth that they're terrified of me, because if they weren't, they could do anything to me, they would have succeeded when I was a child. These motherfuckers are dumber than a box of fucking rocks. Well, I'm not real sure. But how many children have you heard of, whatnot, that survived being sacrificed? They can't do anything to me. I'm the only one that I've come across or heard about that was actually legitimately kidnapped. Whatever happened in that cellar, basement, whatever it was, whatever However, I survived. Something happened in that basement, cellar, wherever it was, that caused them to be terrified of me. I'm not sure what it is. I've had a couple people tell me different things. My daughter told me that God and the devil made a deal because the devil's kind of not okay with children, ending up the way he's not okay with all this, I guess. And so God and devil made a deal. I was an angel. I agreed to come here. And then my daughter also told me that her biological father isn't Nacho. He's actually devil himself. And then the devil fell in love with me. That's what she said. And she could travel back and forth. Okay? So then some other person, her name was Tina, claims she's psychic, right? Said that the reason I survived is because I was a phoenix in heaven. An angel phoenix. My true form would be phoenix. And evidently I said, fuck this shit. Because I was put here. Fuck this shit to what they were doing. And I showed my true form and flew around the room and shot lightning bolts out of my fingertips. I don't know what happened. Clearly. But whatever it is, they're terrified. He was all for talking to me till he found out. I said, what do you know about Heather McCord? And that was it. That's when he said he was gonna unalive me, and he was in Chicago. Nope. No. So yeah. That's what he said. He was in Chicago and he was on his way here to unalive me. That I'm gonna bring it on, Donkey Kong. Bring it on. I'll do that one better. How about that? Hold that thought. By the way, did you find your wedding set? Did you find your wedding set? Green-eyed girl. Where was the last place you remember having the wedding set on? Did you possibly take it off to wash your hands? Were you washing dishes? And maybe it fell off and it's in the drain? Or maybe when you were washing your hair, they slipped off in the drain? Anything? Okay, so they're at your house, right? Did you do the dishes after you got home? Or did you take a shower, wash your hair, anything to do with a sink, a tub, anything like that they may have slipped off? You know, Harlan County, what I'm embarrassed for is you. See, you're insignificant, really you are. I got bigger fish to fry than someone that comes on a fake account and shit like that. Thank you, darling. You know, Well, it's either, they slipped off when you were washing the dishes or something. They might be in the drain. You don't know. They're in your house. You know that. Because you even said you remember having them on when you got home. And remember, we asked and it said they're at your house. Of course. I try. You know what's funny? When people still try to discredit me even after I... Isn't it funny how they're still trying to come in and discredit me even though I just showed that I have an actual death threat from a member of the goddamn Illuminati from South Africa? All because I know the truth and I remember. But hey, let's find out if I'm in danger. Show yes. Show yes. Stronger. Show no. Okay. Now, and I get worked up and then the breathing issues. Am I in any type of danger? Was that just another scare tactic? Did he even know who I was until I said about Heather McCord? Is that why he blocked me? I did yep. Is he in South Africa? Yeah. Does every member actually know about me? Yes. That's why, when he found out I was my legal name, he said, I gotta go by. And I said what I said. And he said he took screenshots and that it's just another scare tactic. Trust me, I would know if I was in danger. Call it sixth sense, call it women's intuition, call it psychic. I don't give a fuck what you call it. But yeah, no. He's in South Africa. It's another scare tactic because they all do know about me. That's why he blocked me. Because dumbass didn't realize I took screenshots, I guess, because he's an idiot. Let's see if I can do this. What are you doing, Bert? Yes, they're standing stuff, but I like to put them in the container because that way when the stuff falls out, But yeah, all that shit is more scare tactics that they're trying and they do not work. Come on now. I said if they could do anything, they would have taken me out a long time ago, and they know that they can't. He had no idea that my legal name was Heather McCord. None. till I told him, and then when he realized and it finally hit him, that's when he, yeah. Imagine having a whole the most powerful fucking cult in the world terrified of you. They go to the extreme of when they find out that you're actually the one that survived or whatever. They do the shit that they do. Before that, they're all for talking to you. But then when they find out who you are, it's a whole different story. So for anybody who still doubts me, you might want to go fuck. Wait, they go ask them. We're not scared of her. Well, then why are you fucking running like cowards? We're not scared of anybody. Yeah, the fuck you are. They've been trying to recruit me, but they don't realize when they do who I am until after they fucking like that. Do you know how many times I've gotten messages to join them? No blind sacrificial needed, because they're all running. Because they know. They know they're going down. They're all running and hiding. Make sure you check your drains for your wedding rings. Check the sink in the kitchen. I'd start there. I can't guarantee you that's where they are, but just a hunch. Because a lot of times when we wash our hands, if we don't take our rings off, they sometimes slip off and they will fall down the drain. Right? So that's probably the first place you want to look. Is even, have someone come out and take a look, because you never know how far down they are and that kind of thing. And it never hurts to look, right? So yeah. There's a method to my madness. So after you get the cheese in it, melt the cheese, damn it. Nope, not yet. Well, right now I'm heating up I'm melting the cheese in the microwave and the tacos. Tacos. The white version. White people tacos, you know. Yeah. Why does this cheese not melt? I don't care. Good enough. The white version. Yes. The white version of tacos. Trust me, I hate the Mexican version. I've had the Mexican version. This ain't it. I think I'm gonna try and make some green chili sometime. And you know, I don't have to buy chicken for a long time because I got a ton of it. A hamburger. So I think what I'm gonna do with my food stamps this month coming up, so I have so much meat already. Maybe get a couple more things of meat. And you know, stock up on some things. What, I don't know yet, but you know. But I'm gonna look up to see if, like, since I have enough of everything, whatever, I think what I'm gonna do is I want to get stuff to make, like, stuff I don't usually make. You know, like, look up the recipe for green chili and that kind of thing. Now it's tacos for right now, but it's gonna be a taco salad. That's another reason why I put it in the bowl. Gonna need that. Oh wow. I haven't learned how to can yet. I'm gonna probably need to do that. I'll learn at some point. Motherfucker. No, why am I keeping this? So, for those of you just joining, I had a chat with a member of the Illuminati from South Africa. He didn't realize what my legal name was. I said, you know, long story short, I said, you and your cult knows all about me. You know why you're terrified of me and that kind of thing. Oh, I don't know anything about you, Grace. And then I said, what do you know about Heather McCord? And then I got my first official saying I was going to my first official death threat. Yeah, just a scare tactic. That's why they've been contacting me, trying to recruit me, because they don't realize who I am until I tell them who I am. They're like, oh shit. I screenshot it and I'm in, you're gonna be unalive and I'm in Chicago now. Uh-huh, bitch. Okay. Just another scare tactic. And yes, I did just eat sour cream. So, and then he, after he said that, I said what I said. Like, do y'all think I don't know there's a large bounty on my head? He ended up blocking me. They're fucking cowards. Yeah, it is. Because, now they know who I am. They know, or what I remember. They know that I know. I would say so, because look. This is the person. That's the person. Then we go to... See? So we're aware. Same person. Hey, I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared of shit. Where do you live? Everybody knows where the fuck I live. If I tell you the truth, would you keep me safe? Asked what country it was in. South Africa. All of you know the truth about me and why there's reasons to be terrified. Grace, I don't know anything about you. Then I said, what do you know about Heather McCord? Same person. Right? Said what I said. Okay, bye. Gotta go for now. I gotta go now. They blocked me and then he unblocked me and then said this. Sweetheart, you should really get some help. Misunderstood. Or Miss Wonderful. Same person, right? Emma, Emily, whatever the fuck your name is, right? Your grandfather was part of it, right? That's what you told me. It's funny. They're gone. But yet, they had 209 followers following 150 people, and their whole account is gone? Isn't that interesting? So I guess I just made up that account and posted all the videos that were on there, right? Just to go back and forth. No one talking about you. I was talking about... Because she said anybody can make an account and message themselves. Yeah, because I was able to come up with the videos and everything that are on that account. Right? Like, that person doesn't think also. I've spoken to her off this app. Her grandfather was part of it. I said that people that I've spoken to pretended to be supporters in that, who have family in that involved in it, pretending that they're not, right? I said that they were. Here's the thing, what people don't seem to understand. I know my fake supporters, I know the fake, all of it. I know who's involved with what. I just let I let them hang themselves. But I must have made that up and put, like, come on now. Dumb fucks, man. What's that Ron White saying? You can't think stupid. There's not a pill you can take. There's not a glass you can go to. Stupid is forever. Yeah. Like... Anybody else want to go find that account? See if it's still here. Stuff that's on there. Isn't that funny that it's gone after that interaction with me? Had 200 and some odd followers on that account and now it's completely gone? That's interesting, isn't it? Isn't that interesting? And it's gone completely after the interaction with me. Yeah. Of course he is. They're cowards. All he had to do was find out what my legal name was. Imagine having a whole fucking cult. The most powerful cult in the world. Terrified of you. You know? Isn't it ironic? Just like that, who's over behind the Miz, I know who that is too. That's the, what's her name? That's using the real Heather McCord. Her real account. And it's definitely not one of my daughters. Because she would be too old. There's no way I could have given birth to her. However, she could be my ex-husband's older daughter. But that wouldn't make sense either. I don't know, I'm not going to worry about it anymore. But, goes to show. I wasn't bluffing, I wasn't lying, I wasn't joking. These motherfuckers are terrified of me. I didn't do anything. As an adult. I must have done something really terrifying when I was a kid then. Can you imagine a whole cult being terrified of me for whatever happened then? And I was a little girl. Now imagine, because I'm an adult now. They were terrified of me then. How scared do you think they are of me now? The whole fucking most powerful cult in the world. Terrified of little old me. Interesting, isn't it? I think it's funny. There you go, one thing. Like the fucking Titanic. They just don't see it yet. But whoever my stalker is pretty fucking dumb. To still be doing this. It's like, come up with a new storyline. They keep repeating themselves like they did before, only it doesn't work anymore. For example, saying that I'm stalking Frank again, and right? That he's gay, they did that, they're doing that again. Just a number of shit. Lord have mercy. Ow. I'll be a bit sore. Whew. I'd be a bit sore from cleaning the floor yesterday. But yeah. I feel like I'm in some sort of Truman Show or something because I'm still waiting for Ashton Kutcher to pop out and say, haha, we've been punking you this whole time, haha. You know? Because who the fuck in their right mind, obviously we're in our right minds, we know it's true, but who in the hell, if I didn't have the fucking proof, man, if I didn't have the proof, the whole goddamn fucking most powerful cult in the goddamn world, why are they, like, they're scared of me? I guess it's a good thing, isn't it? Once he knew who I really was. Well, it's not tacos anymore, it's more of taco salad. I crushed them up. But made the tacos and I crushed them up because less mess. I don't have napkins and shit, so I'd rather eat with a spoon. And there we have the taco salad, all mixed up. Oh my word. So yeah, they're just doing the rerun shit again. Nothing new. Okay, Matthew McConaughey. Alright. You should have been a third one. Yeah. Do you not understand that? Ask him who Graham and Mother Hayden is. Okay? Then ask him about Heather McCord. Why do you think that dude did what he did? It's possible. He even deleted his entire account. It's gone. Went bye. He was all trying to get me to join, basically. And he found out. Yeah. Oh, Lord. I mean, I have gone down to the temple in Palm Beach Gardens. Wrong way. Let me flip it around. Like, some told me to take these before I left, and I didn't know why. Do you get it yet? That is Alta Aryan. They called her grandmother Hayden. I called her great grandma. Do you get it yet? Do you get it yet? Do you get it yet? How about now? Get it yet? Do you? How about now? Do you get it yet? Do you understand yet? Do you understand yet? Do you get it yet? Do you understand yet? I was kidnapped and trafficked, and I know who I am. Do you understand yet? Do you understand yet? Do you see? 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 You see it yet? There's the mole I have on my face. Do you see it yet? How about now? Do you see? Do you see yet? Do you see? Do you see yet? Do you see? Do you see? Do you see yet? Do you see yet? Don't know anything about you, Grace. What do you know about Heather McCord? Do you see yet? Simon, do you see yet? It's just more scare tactics, more that bullshit. But it is an actual member of the Illuminati that is located in South Africa. So, that's how it's been going with me. I'm not scared. They're scared. He was all for talking to me until he realized he found out who I actually am. So, I'm going to end this, and I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to go live on my main account. Maybe. We'll see. I may not, because I actually am kind of tired. Oh, you found his Facebook page. Isn't it funny? He deleted his whole... He deleted his TikTok. He's a Mason, or he's part of the Illuminati, right? I have had my first official death threat by a member of the Illuminati. And I'm not scared. He did the death threat thing. It's a fair tactic once he found out I was Heather. Once he found out my legal name was Heather. Who I really was. Well, hello. What'd you do to get blocked on my main account? Because I don't think I blocked you. Pretty sure I didn't block you. When did you get blocked? I don't either, but I've had some rogue mods, some fake as fuck motherfuckers. Who knows? When did you get blocked? So God only knows how long you've been blocked. Who knows who blocked you? Jesus Christ. So yeah. Okay, about 6 months ago.
To try to cover up my double chin, which I still clearly have a double chin.
Yeah.
If this hit your FYP and you could stick with me for 60 seconds.
Okay, hold on.
Everybody's looking for that something.
Users, I don't want to hear Westlife. Or whoever, I think that's Westlife, I don't know. Okay. I oblige you.
If this hit your FYP, if this hit your pick me up and do something. You guys, nothing is the same anymore.
I even reported the messages. I don't really watch live. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, the only creator I ever watch live is Frank. The only lives I ever watch is Frankie's. I'm sorry. I don't know. I've tried watching them. I can't. But I do watch other British creators' videos of that. They come on my For You page. I watch a lot of British comedy and a lot of British TV, if that helps. I watch, Are You Being Served? Mrs. Brown's Boys, Perot, Keeping Appearances, Shameless UK, that's a good one. Miss Marple, As Time Goes By, Waiting for God. I have the BritBox. Which one is that?
More.
I'll have to check those out. Oh, it's back? Or did he make a new one? Because everyone said they couldn't find his TikTok page. I may have had too much salt. Too many different salts. Yeah, 209 followers. At KennethJefferson.com. Oh, well, thank you. I sing with Frankie's videos, so who knows, maybe someday I'll sing with him. But everything happens the way it's meant to. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate the burping. I know, I'm a result. We eat it tomorrow. Tomorrow. Eh? I swear to Christ. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, I know. So I got a call from my academic advisor today. He said that I'm doing really good, and that after this term is over, we have 4 weeks of no school. Jesus motherfucking Christ. If I had the money today, I would have gotten it, okay? Trust and believe I would have. You get fucking ibuprofen too, shit. It's probably a stress headache. Usually that's what it is. What are you gonna do? Write it down where? Write it down and deliver it to my house on the paper? Thank you. Yeah. I ain't screenshotting shit. I did, I have to go back down there tomorrow anyway because I gotta get when I was at that one store that I like so much, where I got Frankie's gift, uh, I went in there after I got my Frappuccino and I found, a journal, the Grinch journal, and it comes with a pen, so they're holding on to it for me. Well, I'm alright. Got my first death threat from an actual Illuminati member. And I took screenshots of everything. He didn't realize, that's the thing. The ones that have been reaching out to me, trying to recruit me, had no idea that my legal name, who I really am. He was talking to me and everything, and I mean, I can show you the screenshots. I'm like, you all know all about me and why there's reason to be scared, don't you? And he's like, Grace, I don't know anything about you. I said, what do you know about Heather McCord? That's what did it. I said, you know, the one, this, that, and the other. And he says, okay, gotta go for now, bye. And I said something else. He's like, okay, bye. And then he blocked me after I said something else, and then unblocked me and said that he took screenshots. I'm gonna, and he's in Chicago now. He's in South Africa, and then he blocked me after he said what he did. But he's in South Africa. It's scare tactics, fear tactics, like they're gonna work. You know. Thank you. Even the ones in South Africa are terrified. Now, what would it possibly be? Yeah, he's legit. 100% legit. Because Jenny found his Facebook. This is his TikTok. That's him. Everybody knows where the fuck I live. I don't give a fuck. What country are you in? South Africa? Grace, I don't know anything about you. What do you know about Heather McCord? What's in your book about the failed sacrifice whose legal name is Heather McCord? He blocked me and then unblocked me. Then I put this. You might really want to go read your book on me because you can't kill me. Because if you do, if you could, you would have a long time ago. And your members wouldn't be so terrified of me. That's how foolish you are. Do you really think that I don't know there's a very large bounty on my head? Then he blocked me. because the last one didn't go through. So yeah. But yeah, legitimately 100 PS. It's another scare tactic. They all know who I am. They're all terrified of me. So there's that. Am I scared? Not a fucking chance. They're a bunch of fucking cowards. And everything that happens is meant, everything happens that's meant to happen. So, there's that. You know, I've never had an official death threat before. Here's another thing. They wouldn't tell you that they were going to do something to you before they do it. If they were actually going to do anything or could, they wouldn't tell me ahead of time. You know. They can't do shit. That's why they call them scare tactics, fear tactics, whatever you want to call it. They can't do anything. I reported the messages for violence and threatening and that, and it came back no violation. Between mine and his messages, it came back no violation. He literally told me that I'm gonna die, and it came back no violation. Yeah, who's controlling this motherfucking app? Come on now. And I told him that I remembered that cellar basement, whatever it was, with the fireplaces and the pillars and that. I know, right? I came across a video of someone saying that they had come across the live the other night where two people were engaging in well, something that should not be on this app. One was giving the other I don't know how to put it without. One was going down yonder or another. That's all, you know. On a live. So, so my guess is they don't all know about Alta and Howard outside the United States. But they all seem to know who I am. Oh, shit. Now, what is it that, how do they all, like, that's crazy. They all know exactly who I am, just by name. Not by face, but by name. Isn't that funny? Isn't it ironic? Just think. So, I think I'm going to end this, and I'm going to try and eat. And I'm going to go to bed, because I'm tired. Well, I'm so goddamn tired. Anyways. Are you kidding me? Ugh. There's a mouse in my house. I just... We're by... Yeah. Now I gotta tell her, the mouse is back. He was here last year, too. Might as well name him Ben. Ben the mouse. Might as well, shit. No, Ben. You know the song about Ben, the two of us need to go on. We both found what we were looking for. You know that song's about a mouse or a rat, right? You do know that. Yeah. The song Ben by Michael Jackson was about a rat. It was about a rat. Look it up. Yeah. I used to sing it to my guinea pig. My guinea pigs would love, like, Bubba's and Benji, they loved hearing me sing. Especially Bubba's. Pete? No. No. I gotta name him Frank. What the fuck? No. No. He's a cute little guy, though. Yeah. I'm on that, like, I can't. I could never hurt something like that. You know? it's getting cold out, and I don't know how the hell he got in here. But eventually, he'll either find his way out or he'll end up in the thing over yonder. Which I should probably put it over here or something. Because I think he was. Because I haven't had that coffee table and that in here for quite some time. So he was trying to get to the coffee table, and then when he got over there, he realized there was nothing there. So he went there, stopped, he looked at me, and I'm looking at him. And then he ran it real quick like I was going to get up and chase him or some shit. He didn't eat the one from last year, so no. You know. Kind of pointless when he wouldn't eat less. He'll go out the same way he got in. But it's cold. It's to be expected. As long as he doesn't bother me and he doesn't, there's rules. And I'll tell my landlord, she'll call the exterminator. The exterminator will come, not find anything. Same as last year. And there's a field not far from here. So, at least that's what he told me. But, it's with the weather changing, it gets cold. Make sure that the mouse isn't part of the Illuminati. I don't think he is. I mean, he's scared of me. I mean, Are you talking about the exterminator? Please, they would, I'm telling you right now, if it was the... They will not do anything to me. As you've seen. Once he found out who I was. It's kind of funny. You gotta admit it is funny. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? So... yeah, he did. I'm still waiting for, I'm telling you, I'm waiting for Ashton Kutcher to pop out so I can throw punch him. Because, what the fucking hell, man? Never did I, think about this. Because I'm starting to holy shit. The most powerful cult in the world, who controls 17 countries, law enforcement, you name it, they control it, are terrified of me. All because, I would love to know what I did. And is it because the sacrifice failed? Or all it took was him finding out that my legal name was Heather McCord. That's all it took. That's all it fucking took. And it's from South Africa. I even talked about Walter and the Aryans and the Haydens and Mother Hayden and Graham and uh, nothing clicked at all with him until I said, "What do you know about Heather McCord?" And that's what did it. No, because I told him about all that, about the Aryans, the Stacys, all of that first. Before he ever told me anything about him. So, the Aryans, the Stacys, that's not whatever. It's me. It has nothing to do with being raised by who I was raised by. They all know my name because I am in their fucking book. They all know my name. Why are they terrified of me and what the fuck happened? Because this is, is it because I was the only one that was legitimately kidnapped? But then I survived. I'm very confused. And there is 200 and some odd followers, which means each one of his followers are most likely Illuminati members. I want to know so badly what happened, why they're scared of me. Yeah, it didn't have anything to do with that family, why they know my name. They don't even know their names. Because I said the Hayden, grandmother Hayden, about the letter. I said all that and kept talking to me until I said, "What do you know? What's in your book about Heather McCord? What do you know about Heather McCord?" And that's what did it. So it was my name, my legal name. They all know. I'm known around the world, bitches. They hear my name and they cower in fear, I guess. It seems that way, doesn't it? They hear my name and cower in fear. That's weird. That's not normal. But yet these are big men, these are powerful people and this, that, and the other, but yet they're terrified of little old me. Because I know the truth. Not just about what happened to me and what happened to the others. Because I know that they're fucking cowards. But there's other things to it, and I don't know what it is, but they're terrified of me, and it's not about being exposed, because that would mean they'd be scared of everybody, shit. Because there's other people that have been exposing them for years and shit like that, so... And look at the celebrities that they take out because they say the wrong thing or whatever. But me, they cower in fear. That's a lot of power. And it's weird. I don't know. Because he didn't do the death threat till he found out of my legal name. So, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's just another fucking scare tactic. But it proves I wasn't lying. I'm not wrong. That they are terrified because otherwise, you know. Yeah, I think I'm getting exhausted. 'Cause I'm getting worked up, I think. I think it's time for me to end this and go to bed and get some rest. But, oh shit. I'll probably go live on my main account tomorrow. So, at some point. Y'all have a great night. Oh, until next time. I will see y'all later. Have a good night, guys. And maybe y'all can come up with some ideas to what the fuck, you know. Anyways, good night. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Always. I'm gonna do my best. See y'all later.